Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 15 of Let's Play Age of Wonders 3. This city declared war on us, the town of Galdesh. And I don't really know why we hadn't had, any interaction with them at all. Oh. Well, I actually did not intend to do that. It wasn't I was trying to come here so I could move more troops into the battle, but you know what the heck, this will make it a lot more interesting. 6v6, so at least they don't have a whole lot in the way of fortifications. Now I'm curious to see whether they try to stay behind the fortifications or if they move forward to engage us. Looks like they decided to stay put. That is not necessarily the best thing that they could have done. I'm going to go ahead and move both of these guys forward. I will move him forward. Alright, so I have the Elementalist with me. What spells are at my disposal? Magic's Fist. Arcane Binding is not going to do me any good, unfortunately. Sphere of Protection. Yeah, so Magic Fist is the only one that would really be awesome. And, can any of these guys actually shoot 3 times in a turn? Because that would be the ones that I would be more worried about. Okay. So the Dwarf Forge Priest is the one I would be the most concerned about. So what we're going to do... wait. I didn't mean to do that. I want to use one of Sheena's spells. So we're going to use Magic Fist. And that's it. We're good for this turn. Oh, you bastard. Okay, that was not super punishing. Man, I wish I had Chain Lightning. I could do some pretty good damage. So I'm going to move back a tile and I'm going to hit this guy. And then I'm going to move back a tile and I'm going to hit this guy. And I think there's going to be one less dwarf to cause me grief. And you know what? I'm pretty okay with that. Now, I think I'll forego... Do I want to do this? Problem is that I could take damage because of this, but I think it's worth it. Okay, and we're going to hang back other than this. For now. I don't want to just send the flyers up to get torn apart by so many units. Ouch. Yeah, even though they only get to shoot once, that still is not trivial damage. Yeah, these are the guys I'm more worried about. But they will only be able to attack, yeah, just the once. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty key turn. I'm actually going to move back again, because I'll still be in range. The Dwarf Forge Priest, I feel like that is the most dangerous thing on the field, so I want to kill them first. Then Let me move back a tile with him. Yeah, I have to do this. Let's finish this stupid thing. Oh my god, he's... Oh, okay. He's not. I thought he was still alive for a second. I'm like, no way. Now, these guys have 26 health. She's not necessarily a great melee unit. And he has first strike. Ugh. Wow, that's actually really bad. So I think what I want to do here is I'm going to use Magic Fist again. And then, as much as this is bad, and it is, 18 to 26 times 2. I'm going to do this. Awesome. So we killed that guy straight up. So there's three units left on the board. I incorrectly said that earlier when there was 4. I'm thinking that what I need to do is I'm going to use him to tie up this crossbow. Okay, that's better than tying up the crossbow. I can't kill that guy, can I? I'm going to get about maybe 9 points times 3, so about 27. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some damage here, but I'm just going to kill this to keep my hero safe. So now this guy is going to get to rough somebody up. Yeah. And that's pretty interesting. He actually took a free shot from my griffin just to get to my hero. Cost him his life, and my hero is still alive, but boy, it was close. I have how much health? 1! Oh, man. Woo! Yeah, I was never concerned. Yeah, that was close. Okay, well, I mean, this actually worked out pretty well for me as far as I'm concerned. I didn't lose any units. And, you know, that was way more fun than it would have been if I'd have had like 18 units on the board. Let's be honest. Okay. So we can pick production here. Actually, yeah, for 50 gold to get another 10 research per turn, I'm pretty good with that. They're so cheap. And I think I'm just going to keep working these things, to be honest. Now, obviously, there's no point coming over here. There's no more units to fight. And there's no way to keep going in that direction. So, maybe what I do is I come down here. Like, let's try to just open up the fog of war for this area. I don't know that there's much over there except this thing. Come on down. And, you know, I need to pick up this treasure too. I keep missing that. It's on the ground and I just literally don't see it. Okay, we got haste berries, so I can go ahead and take this. More crap that I don't seem to ever be able to use. Locket of Lost Love. Wow, I can actually use this. That's really cool. Let me send this to my leader and see if she can use it as well. And since I don't need to stay here, I'm going to keep moving south. And I might as well go ahead and... well, I can't move far. but yeah, that's fine. So we made another observatory. You know, it's just incredible. We're at 267 a turn. It wasn't that long ago. We were at, I think it was 79. I mean, it's just unreal. Okay, so can I use this? Yes, I can. And I will. Okay. How am I doing on my research, by the way? How do I get at that? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there it is. I'm one turn away. All right, I was just thinking, like, man, it seems like it's been a long time. Okay. I should check before I come over here. Wow. All right. Well, this should not be overly challenging. Three tier 1 dorks we should be able to handle. Although it's funny, if they throw fire, I wonder if my trebuchet are more vulnerable to that. Oh, they throw stones, apparently. Okay. Alright, well, that was not too punishing. Now, what's Instant Wrath do? Alright. That's not necessarily that good. Attempts to deal. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just do this. Of course, it's the same chance for all of them. Alright. And I will move back a tile. And I think I'm going to kill him. Yep. And now I'm likewise going to move back another tile. And I'm going to hit this guy. Man, thing hits like a freaking truck, man. So he's it. Okay, well, that's fine with me. Alright, it's crap damage, but I'll take it. Actually, wasn't even that bad, actually. Fire Wyvern, nothing. Okay, let's go. Oh, brother. Okay, it kind of flipped the perspective for me. But I can still do what I want, which is to try and kill this stupid thing. And let me do this. Alright, I'm just going to use my trebuchet, although I probably should have used my hero. But kind of wanted to just finish that as quickly as we could. Done. And we leveled up my hero. And I could do something like Divine Channeling. Alright, I kind of like Convert for obvious reasons. Let's try that. Okay, now I think I'm going to spend 50 gold on a Wizard's Academy. And yeah, I think I'm going to really pour it into that whole category. So it doesn't seem like there's much else to do over here. And if you look at the map, I can't say we're halfway there. We're more like a third, probably. Which, I mean, it seems like this is going to be kind of a longish game, doesn't it? I could go in there. I don't think I want to, though. I'm not going to have a city over here. And I don't really want to get bogged down trying to fight, like, literally everything on the map. I still need to... Yeah, I need to bring some guys down here and fight this crap. So... yeah, I don't see anything else really that we're going to fight over here. So, we're just on our way out. Alright, we finished another... a lot of stuff, actually. All of which has pushed our research up to 326 per turn, which is pretty sick. I've now finished the research of Summon Eldritch Horror, which is pretty awesome. And what I want to do now is just go after Sorcery 6. There's other stuff we'll obviously, you know, research, but I want more spell points. I just feel like I never have as many as I want. Yep, that is part of our empire now. We are doing, I think we're doing okay. I mean, we have a pretty good number of cities here. And it's probably time to start doing something like the Hall of Chivalry. We could build a knight that way. I don't think I'm going to build pikemen. I might build archers, so that would be of some use. Actually, let's do a Master's Guild, and then I'll probably do the other. When I see that it adds hammers, you know, that means a lot to me. Forge an item. I don't know. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Like the items we find. Just they're rarely any good, but I'll try it. Oh, you get to make it. See, I haven't done this before. Well, isn't that interesting? So it looks like I get to make a helm. Alright. Well, this wouldn't be bad since I have a female character. But I'm not, like, super impressed. Wow, that would be pretty good. My units in the army require minus 50% gold upkeep. Physical ranged abilities, ignore obstacles, strong will. The problem is, I just took this stuff as abilities. Alright, I'm not necessarily fascinated with forge item. I don't feel like, you know, that's necessarily where I want to be right now. So I think what I'm going to do here is just go for stone walls. And then I'll go for a Wizard's Academy here. And bring you here. Yeah, I just want to get on the road. Okay. Come on. Man, it's only 4 armies, but I feel like it takes forever to move them. Did I not do anything with this? Ah, heck. Alright, I guess I need to do that, huh? Okay, well, we will try to explore this, but we're going to have to do that when we come back. Because that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.